What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. 2Bit Crypto here, and good morning. Now, Shiba Inu, we talked about this the other day. A lot of questions coming into my DMs asking whether Shiba Inu can make you a millionaire again. Can we see a big rally once again? Well, two key points: the burns and adoption of Shibarium. They're two key things that Shiba Inu needs in order to make a big run. We're going to break both of those down for you in this video and make sure you're up to date with exactly what is going on with Shibarium. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, and don't forget, hit a like on this video to ensure that this gets trending. YouTube loves it when you guys hit the like button. With that being said, let's take a look at the overall market right now and see what's going on. So here we are, 1.64 trillion, the overall cryptocurrency market, $43,681 on Bitcoin. We've seen a little bit of a pullback through the early hours of the morning. Ethereum there, 22.32. But Shiba Inu holding up okay, did gain that zero back, down about 3.5% on the day, $163 million worth of volume, and is currently, like I said, just trending down in terms of market cap and, like we said, in terms of price. However, there is some pretty good news on the horizon for Shiba Inu, and particularly the burns and adoption of Shibarium. So fundamentally, we got the update from the Shibarium team what their strategic strategy is for 2024. Now, this is key given what they've got. They have the full infrastructure to make sure that Shiba Inu really does define what it's about, that Ethereum layer 2, and it's really key that they absolutely are aligned to bringing this strategy to the forefront. Now, what they talked about here, you can see 256 million transactions gone through the Shibarium blockchain and 2.4 million blocks. Now, that's important because it shows that is a use case for it. It does show that there is adoption, and ultimately 1.326 million wallets have been interacting with that Shibarium blockchain. One of the key things they want to look for, though, is the burn portal that will automatically burn Shiba Inu. This was one of the key fundamentals of Shibarium coming out to ensure that every single day Shiba Inu tokens were being burned. That's ultimately what people want. That's absolutely been the key focus since the inception and launch of Shibarium. Now, in order to do that, there has to be use case for that layer 2. Now, interestingly, one of the Shibarium team members did disclose last month that Shibarium will be capable of handling more transactions by the next hard fork. This is a result of the initiative increasing the network block capacity. What does that mean? Ultimately, it means further burns, and I think it's important there. The first hard fork did take place at block 1.962 million, and the Shiba Inu ecosystem engaged a major milestone after the fork's network infrastructure was slightly altered with a specific emphasis on token burning mechanism. We covered that on the channel. Don't forget, there is still $1 million worth of Shiba Inu to be burnt through the Shibarium protocol. But again, this is about adoption. This is about what's going to bring people to their ecosystem. Remember, 1.3 million wallets that are sat there is important. So we do know that there has been an increase in the burns. However, 2023 was probably still a disappointing year for Shiba Inu. According to data, over 76 billion SHIB tokens were burnt in 2023, about 8.3% decline in the yearly burn rate. Now, clearly we were in a bear market. The absolute use case wasn't as much. And fundamentally, don't forget, 2022 was ultimately just community-driven burns. However, the important data here is what we got through Shibarium. That's just down here. We did get Shibarium accounted for almost all of the SHIB burns in December, which was about 35 billion Shiba Inu. It's about $325,000. So there is a significant burn amount coming through from Shibarium, again, as we adopt. Now, this is still very new. Obviously, it didn't come out till sort of mid towards back end of 2023. So it shows the absolute potential here when you do look into Shibarium and what it could burn. When we actually look at the block, you can see there 4.64 million transactions, wallets 1.326. So again, the important bit here is look at the Gwei number though, 1.04. That tells us incredibly cheap to transact on Shibarium. The key bit now is why? What are people going to do? Now, we talked about this in a previous video, the movement of a lot of the swaps and a lot of the kind of apps that we do have on the Shiba Inu ecosystem onto Shibarium. That means people are going to use it. Burns Shiba Inu, key parts. When we look at 2024, we could expect a significant amount of Shiba Inu burns if we just take the data from December. Bearing in mind, once again, we were in the bits of a bear market. So expect that to move. Expect Shibarium to be adopted. Therefore, expect the burn rate to significantly increase as more and more users come to it. And man, imagine that we even double the transactions or triple it. You're burning potentially nearly $4 million worth of Shiba Inu a year. That would be absolutely fantastic to see and important for the ecosystem to thrive. So what's going on with the price right now? Like we said, had a bit of a rough ride through the early hours of the morning, a pretty heavy dump, albeit still within the Bollinger Band, so still expecting this price volatility that I talked about in my live stream last night. But things for me are looking up. We obviously are waiting for this ETF approval. A lot of those 19B forms did come in yesterday. So Monday morning, look out for those S1 forms, and then we are going to the races. And I would expect to see Bitcoin move, and then the next few days, expect some of the altcoins to move. I think Shiba Inu ultimately is waiting for some big news, for some kind of catalyst to really signify a move coming, but I don't think it's that far away. However, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you believe in Shibarium? Do you think we're going to see significant amounts of burns? And do you think Shiba Inu still has the potential to make you a millionaire in 2024? Drop it down in the comments as ever. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe for all your daily cryptocurrency content and smash that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.